What meaningful impact would you make if you only knew you could?
Thank you so much. So the speech opened floodgates for me, and his story was so moving.
It's more than you can even put into words. You will be changed.
The most remarkable thing happened when I discovered purpose through service, and it was being surrounded by people just like you. Y'all are warriors, absolute champions.
Tears were streaming down my face.
And then all of a sudden, water came up. Never seen success before. It had been failure after failure after failure.
To see someone like Justin, this rare soul, everything he does is channeled towards good, all of it.
We sang all night. We danced all night. We didn't go back into the huts until the sun was already up. That moment was one of the most joyful, memorable moments of my entire life.
He's going to share a story unlike anything you have ever heard.
He is a man who has risen up from absolute rock bottom.
It was merciless, relentless bullying. Can't believe you thought you were good enough. You're worthless. You should just kill yourself. I remember thinking, these fighters, they don't get bullied. No way. It's not possible. If I could become one of them, life would be different.
In the main event at the Hard Rock in Las Vegas, I fought in front of 6.8 million people. I've been on The Ultimate Fighter, I've done that stuff.
And when I got my hand raised, I remember thinking, is that it? Is that all? I started my professional fight career as an addict, not willing to address my biggest opponent that I've ever faced. I was a champion on the outside, but I was just absolutely broken on the inside. He said, we just took a vote. I didn't lead it, but the team wanted it. It was 34-1. You gotta go. I was the only one that wanted to keep you and give you another shot. You need to get help. You need to do something about this. It was devastating, like that dream had turned into a reality. Now it's a living nightmare. And I remember I went back to my car just feeling so ashamed, so defeated, like such a failure. What was I gonna do? I can't believe you thought you were good enough. You're worthless. You should just kill yourself. And that's when I decided, I don't wanna live anymore. I don't wanna hurt any more people. I remember I took an ungodly amount of drugs. It was 80 Oxy. It was a handful of Xanax. I just laid there waiting to die. I had accepted it. I knew it was gonna happen. Spoiler alert, I'm still here, right? Thank goodness. But the next morning I woke up to a gasp. It's dark, and I'm on my knees, and if you could imagine yourself there, and then some strange whisper, just this whisper in your soul was, open your eyes. It didn't take long to feel overwhelmed, absolutely overwhelmed by real human suffering. I met Mboli. Mboli was the first person I had met that called someone else master. The visual I have now is like trying to empty the ocean with an eyedropper. Would it help? Would it make a dent? Like if I dedicated my whole life to this thing, the problem's so big, I felt like I'm only here to be shown how small I am. He snapped me out of it, said that's the wrong perspective. Every single one of those drops represents somebody's name, a human heart. And some kids were laughing. He said, those kids' smiles. He said, every drop in the eyedropper of help you can offer a human being matters to them, certainly to their friends and family. So yes, every single drop matters. But the mission became clear. Like, start with water. Start with water. Let's knock out the water crisis for my second family who's adopted me in. Since that day, all those years ago, Fight for the Forgotten has provided 85 water wells to more than 50,000 people. We've built more than 35 family homes, helped them become beekeepers and farmers, and replanted tens of thousands of trees, started 4 sustainable farms, and we've actually seen more than 1,800 people transition out of a life of slavery and into actual freedom.
He's amazing. He's mind-blowing.
It reignited the fire that sometimes gets dull inside of us.
20 years of ice spa, one of the best keynotes that I've ever heard.
This is where my heart is, and I love the man. I've never met him before.
It reminds all of us of the incredible difference that we can make in people's lives.
And as I stood by Miriamo, when she was pumping beautiful, clean, life-changing water and we were dancing, I realized that she was one of those drops and that she matters so very, very much. And what a privilege for me to be able to share that moment with her. And what a privilege for me to be able to share her with you. And so I'm not asking anyone to uproot their lives and move to the rainforest. Frankly, they don't want us all there anyways. But what I will say is that we can all make a difference. We can all fight for something. We can all fight for someone, even if that fight is for just one drop. This is my dear friend, Mama Miriamo. She stands just over 4 feet tall. She weighs at most 80 pounds. And as I think you can see, she's blind. This is me at the height of my mixed martial arts career, 6'3", 255 pounds. So I think it's safe to say we're about as different as two human beings can possibly be. Yet this is the story of how this little woman changed this big man's life in a profound way. And perhaps when we're done here today, she'll have done the same for you. Thank you. Wow. Oh, thank you.